campground is going to have 14 full-service campgrounds. That's water, electric, and sewer, okay? There's going to be 7 sites that do not have the sewer portion. So that's why I told y'all to dump. Now, the lucky portion for you guys is that 2 of those non-sewer sites are going to be taken by your wagon master and your tail gunner.
Oh. We thank you.
Oh, it's the sacrifices because we love you. Okay, so there'll only be 5 of you, and if there's a spot later on, we keep track of it, what happens, and when someone does not have full service all the time, so we will make it. And it's just 2 nights. We're going to be there tonight, then we're going to be on the bus all day tomorrow, going through Pontiac, and then we take off the following week. I will let you know that here at 5.4, where it says that there's 2 train hazards or bridges that you're going to go under, there have been some people that have been concerned about that because there's apparently a temporary sign up there that says 13.6. Okay? I sent our trusty measuring people out a couple of days ago, and they measured those 2 trusses that we go under, and the lowest one is 14 feet. All right, the other one is 15 something, wasn't it? So, unless you have something super high sail on your RV, all of us will be. The next point of interest is over here at 32.8, where it says it's the 2-cell jailhouse, and there's an old diner there. Okay? When you are going to this campground, you are actually exiting Route 66 when you get close there, and you're kind of going out into the country. All right? So don't think you've got.
Whoever is hooking up, do not go and talk to them. Number 1 rule is what?
Distraction.
No distractions.
This is when more things get left, forgotten, not complete, is you're in the middle of it and somebody walks by and says, hey, did you see that deer across the road? And then you walk off and you forget a pin, or you forget your lights, or you forget the brake piece of it. So make it a habit. If you see somebody hooking up their tow vehicle or disconnecting or hooking up in their site, do not go talk to them, because that's where the major problems exist. Connie Joe and I are going to leave at 9. Mike and Suzanne are going to leave at 11. So leave anywhere in there. If you're traveling with other rigs, try to keep it to 2 to 3 at most. A lot of this Route 66 early on here is going to be a 2-lane road. And so we don't want to have 5 to 10 of y'all in a row, and then somebody has to try to pass on one of these slick roads and we cause an accident. And even with the 2 or 3 that are traveling together, leave space between you so in case somebody comes up behind, they can pass you one at a time.
In their Corvette.
In their Corvette. and you will see as we get further down this road, you're going to see a lot of old muscle cars and things. And, you know, Connie Joe and I took 40 days to scout this thing out, and we'd stop at one of these diners or one of these places, and there'd be somebody with a muscle car. And I say, how long are you going to take to run this? Oh, I'll do it in 7 days. So they're hauling rear end to get down the road. So just make sure you keep your distance.
Starting route to 1057.
You're welcome to leave any time between that 9 and 11 o'clock. Just try to space yourself.
Okay, fantasy 5 to fantasy 1.
Yeah. Fantasy 5 to Fantasy 1, Fantasy 6 to Fantasy 1. When do you use that?
When you're entering the campground, or when you're entering here, heading before the campground.
Okay, let's go back. Fantasy 5, this is Fantasy 5, call it Fantasy 2. We're leaving the campground.
Did we write down the
You
channel?
always let the tail gunners know, and then when
Or
we
one
swap
more.
off at some time, you're gonna let us know. But always let the wagon master or the tail gunner know when you are leaving. We log that down in time, and so we know when we get to the other end and somebody hadn't showed up by 5:59 for dinner, something's probably wrong, and we've got to try to get a hold of you, go back and help you, whatever. So it's just a safety deal for us. And then also, when you're about a mile to a half a mile away from the campground you're going to, Fantasy 5, this is our Fantasy. Connie Joe does it backwards. I say Fantasy 1, this is Fantasy 5, we're coming into the campground. You can do it either way. But that's the left brain and the right brain.
Right-handed, left-handed.
When you get to the campground, you're gonna call in and say we're coming. They're gonna know who you are by your number. They're gonna know where to put you. If you're in a pull through, they'll probably have you go straight to it. If you're in back end, well, you have to unhook and back in. Okay? On the road, like Steve says, don't group up. Okay? Also, drive with your lights on. A lot of your rigs, the lights are going to come on as soon as you start the rig. The headlights only, or you're driving, or what do you call them? Daytime lights. Put on all your lights, tail lights, clearance lights, everything. Because this, especially today, if you break down, you're going to call your road service and me. Call me first, because you may be on hold for a while. Call the road service. Okay. So call me first, at least I know that, hey, somebody's got an issue and I'm not stopped somewhere, getting fuel or whatever, okay? Call me first. Don't anybody else stop there with them. One rig is bad enough stopped on the side of the road. We don't need two. I'm gonna come along behind, and if I see anybody, if you're broke down, put out the little caution tape. I'll already know, but it'll help me find you. And then I'll stay there with you till your tow comes, or till we get you going, or you're at the repair shop.
Testing out the guest calendar we talked about. On here, it's very generic. It doesn't have all the details that we're giving you in the driver's meeting or in Connie Joe's text. But it's just a quick reference if you want to put it on your refrigerator. And just say, oh yeah, we're going on a bus tour and we're going to have lunch. So you know that in advance. Or I put on here when we're fixing a meal for you. And also to help you extend to our fantasy family friends when birthdays are and anniversaries are. So you can also say hi to those people and give my special.
Hello from Wandering WandA. I'm Ariel.
And I'm Walter.
We are on the first leg of our Route 66 from Chicago to Santa Monica. We are still here in Illinois. And what I should say, first travel day. Right, we'll see you down the road.
Okay.
We are in Route 66. We're eating at Old 66 Family Restaurant, which is not the Napa store. I want a burger. Oh, look how nostalgic! Hello? Yes, table? Okay, boo.
Oh, table, sorry. You said that, didn't you? Sorry.
That's alright. Yes. Do you have postcards?
Sure.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. Okay, this is remarkable. They have 100-piece fried chicken for $190. Okay, Walter's having a patty melt, side of onion rings, which are appetizers here, and I'm having a hamburger. And we are joined by a lovely couple who I don't know their names are. Pat and Ron. New friends. We are in Hickory RV Park Campground, and I have no clue what city. We are on space number 5. It is a pull-through. We are 50 amps. Water pressure is good, and we have sewer. The only thing is, since we are doing a caravan and there's a group of us, they only have 14 sites that have sewer. So there's 21 of us. The tail gunners and wagon master are taking the 2 non-sewer sites. So now that leaves 14, 15, 16. There's 5 of us that do not have sewer, who are paying customers. So rig 17 and rig 12, as far as I know, don't have sewer. The rest of us do have sewer. The site is not leveled. Again, it's not leveled. We have to put one down, and we put 2 blocks in the back. So very not leveled. There is skeet shooting next door, which I'm very, very jealous of, because I would love to go skeet shooting. We went skeet shooting with relatives in West Virginia, in their Davenport in the front yard. That was so much fun. So I have no clue where the skeet shooting is, but I would love to go skeet shooting with them, just to practice. So far the park is nice, not leveled, so not leveled. We are here for 2 nights, which is nice. We have a bus tour tomorrow. We kind of not we had to unhitch because we are so not leveled. The front half is very low, and the back half I had to put down. Again, sewer, I'm doing laundry right now. 50 amps, and we have to put a block down. We had to put a block down in the back. So that meant me going into the bed of the truck and digging it out. And the sites are actually very close. See how close they are? Ooh, look how close they are to that tree. And they even put their slide out. I don't know. Not my issue. We don't have slides. So, this is the park. And again, I'm doing laundry right now. So, very happy about laundry. Got to make sure the water's on. Water is on. Okay, again, we have to put 2 blocks down. So there's a block there and a block there. So where's the block? I didn't see there's the block. We are very close to each other. But again, we have sewer. I'm just so happy about the sewer part. I need to do like 10 load. I need to do 10 loads of laundry because the last park did not have sewer. Okay, as a follow-up, so far this has been in wind, rain, and it's holding up pretty well. So this cover It's wet right now because it's been raining, but it's doing wonderfully. It's actually keeping, when it was hot, it's actually keeping the heat out. It's reflecting the heat back out. So I'm happy with the padding. It looks like there's a lot of full-timers here. So I don't quite know where we're having. I think we're having dinner over there somewhere. Some clubhouse. See, look at their tiffin is helter skelter also. They have no sewer. They have electric and water. They're doing their best. Again, they have RV parks that will accommodate at least, at the most, 24 rigs. And this is one of those parks. So it is hard to get 24 sites reserved for 2 or 3 nights. And you essentially have to say, too bad for anyone else who wants to book a site here. Oh, this is their first tour. These look like the non-sewer sites. So these are the people. There's our tail gunner, the blue one. So the space, I guess the spaces here are non-sewer. I mean, it looks permanent. Some of these have covers on them.
Yeah, some of these do, and all that over there is permanent.
Someone has a tool shed over there. There's another tool shed over there.
But this is a whole lot better than there was one campground, a county fairground.
Oh.
And they had buddy sites where you backed into each other.
Oh.
Well, yours and mine would not fit in a site. Mine and that little one would not fit in a site back to back. They were so small.
Oh.
So we said we can't do that. And this was the next closest
You would
thing
need
around.
50 sites.
Yeah, I would have needed 50 sites. You're absolutely right.
Especially for them.
Yeah.
They would take up 2. It sounds like they would take up 2 spaces.
Yeah. So, but this is the closest thing. But this town, to me, is so neat.
I'm being Snoopy.
It's a 3-filter system. Cleans your water. You can actually put swamp water through and drink it.
Really?
Yeah, it's got 3 different types of filters on it.
Oh my goodness. We have no room for this.
They make a mini one.
They make a mini?
Yeah, it's like this size.
It's half as tall.
Yeah, it's half as tall and it's narrower.
Okay, I'm sorry, Steve. I broke your cardinal rule.
Broke what?
I broke a cardinal rule. I spoke to them.
Oh.
I
Well, you
wanted-
had to figure out what they had.
I didn't know what that black. They had a black box. They
It's
have,
got 3 filters in it.
they've got
Water
3
filters.
filters in their little black thing.
Yeah, the sun's
That's
coming
just
out.
way too
I love
elaborate.
that.
So as you all know, we're having baked potatoes tonight. And we have salad to go along with it, and we'll have dessert afterwards. You have your own silverware. We have the paper plates. Thank you for bringing your own though. We'll use those another time if you want to. When you get through with your silverware, what we'd like to do is have you put your plates over there, okay, in the trash can, and then your silverware goes here, okay? Normally we have this filled with water and gone, but it's a long way back in the campground. So we didn't want to carry that water. You know how heavy water is?
Yes.
How heavy? You on anything, okay, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. 12. I did fool you. We were ready. All
We're having fully loaded baked potato.
He really is butter.
What's that?
Chili? Oh, of course.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, look at Owen with that silly, that face like.
He loves chili. Great. Now he's going to be farting all night. Are they both butter?
Thank you.
Are these butter or sour cream?
They're both butter.
Okay.
Oh, that's what we forgot. Sour cream.
I'm happy with that.
Connie Joe. Guess what we forgot? Sour cream. Oh, I can go get that.
Oh, we're supposed to allow room for salad? I'll come back.
Oh, that's right.
We'll come back.
We are going to start at the back of the Route 66 Museum, all right? And we're going to be greeted by Liz Benson, and she is not necessarily our tour guide, but she has a lot of good information. She's with the Visitor and Bureau, the museums and the places to stop that are within a 2 to 3 block walking area, okay? There's a lot of murals there in town. I know you've seen some of the brochures about that.
We don't have a birthday crowd.
Take the walking mural tour if you would like. We have 28 murals throughout our downtown, and you're walking along the road, artwork, but he actually never had the opportunity to paint it. So we had the first anyone wants to come through. This was his 62. He was young, but he really wanted to make it to 66, and he didn't make it. So I do know that, but I don't remember exactly. It's like a garden hose. Okay. I got people that haven't heard anything yet.
It's okay. I'm going to cut through.
Yeah. We're redoing this whole entire area. You can see where it says Centennial Plaza coming soon. So for the Centennial, we're reconfiguring.
Okay, there's the giant that we did not get to see because it was closed. It's out for refurbishment. We are in Pontiac, Illinois. Apparently this is the 100-mile mark of Route 66. Oh my God, it goes in that way? It goes that way? Okay, we're just gonna go around this building, whatever it is. Okay, we're gonna walk around the building. There's a family restaurant over there. Might sit down later. But we're gonna go around the building. And I don't think anything's open at this time. It is now 20 to 10.
We see we're the only people in town.
We're the only people in town.
It's almost like going to a ghost town.
It's a kite store. We don't know what this building is yet. Everything opens at 10. There's a doll company. Scary. Going out of business sale. Well, because they don't open when the tourists get here. They should be open when the tourists are here. Oh, there's a mailbox. There's always a mailbox. Walter mailing off the postcards.
They are mailed.
They are mailed.
We can get pregnancy tests here.
Pregnancy tests. Hope Center.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a plaque. We get to find out what this building is all about.
Car coming.
It's a car coming.
Going or waiting? No,
They're
not
parking.
coming.
For a little town, there's a lot of one-way streets. Okay, Pontiac is apparently an Indian name. after the warrior, Indian warrior. So this is an Indian named town.
Yes.
Okay, selfie time.
Anyway,
So
but
this is the courthouse.
That's really skinny.
Yeah. Every time I see an old car, we take it to my dad because he could tell any car from the 50s and 60s.
His dad.
His dad
Every
too.
single one. His dad owned a used car lot, and so his dad would let it, like when he's from 16 on, he got like a new, not new, but a different car all the time. So,
No, Dad was just a mechanic.
oh, that's
Yeah,
even
my
better
fa-
because
my
he had to
father
work
was a
on them.
mechanic.
You can make a king size.
I can do a California king.
Oh my goodness.
I actually have one back there to do a big one, 111 by 95. So,
How cool is this?
so where are you from?
Las Vegas.
Oh,
I
okay.
was part of a RV tour.
Oh, okay. So is there a tour bus?
Yeah, there's tour.
Okay.
It's next to the museum.
Right, right. It's nice to have you in town.
Thank you.
So I pieced all of these quilts and quilted them myself, most of them. The older ones I haven't, of course, but all the rest of them hanging are mine.
Gorgeous.
And I'm working on another one, so feel free to look around.
I love this one. Is this for sale? No,
It is.
it is for sale.
I'll have to, let me look it up. I don't have price cards on it, but. You can take it down and measure it if you want to know. It's probably going to be close to $300.
Sold. I'd like it.
Okay.
So you are gonna need to take it down.
Yeah, I can take it down.
And you just sold yourself a quilt. I also like this one. How big is this one? Is that a queen size bed?
Oh no! See these guys, they're just little throws.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that one.
And I don't know. Have no idea. I mean, this one has been washed.
Oh, even better.
Okay.
Because I do wash them.
Well, that's the nice thing about these guys is they're. Oh my goodness. You can use them, use them, use them. You'll have to give me a second on this.
Oh,
one.
it's okay. We got an hour. The bus leaves at 11:15.
So did you start in Chicago?
Yes, we did.
And you're headed all the way to California?
Yes.
Or?
Oh, that is beautiful.
Thank you.
And
This is
you
one of my
had,
first
and this is
ones.
the artist that,
I am.
and you are
I'm Pam.
Pam.
Taylor.
Pam.
Yes.
So we're
And Emma's legacy is my grandmother.
Oh,
who
look how beautiful
quilted
this is.
Quilts for.
That would look great on our bed. Those are the Airstream colors. And I now have a quilt. Okay, we're buying 2 quilts now. I'm sorry if I'm taking your inventory.
No, no, no. I mean, I just make them and hang them.
Okay.
If they sell, they're great. They're not. They're just.
No,
here in
thank
case
you for
people like them.
thank you for being open.
size.
It's perfect for the queen bed. Oh, I don't need to know measurements.
Well, that's how I price them out.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
haven't
she needs
didn't
it for
even think
price.
about selling this one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, they're for sale. They're for sale. I mean, I always make another one.
Okay.
I actually have this one slated to make again. I teach
Oh.
classes.
It's cotton too, right? Yep.
They're all 100% cotton.
They're all 100%
I
cotton.
quilt them with 100% cotton thread, and there's cotton batting in them.
Wonderful. This will look beautiful in my bed.
So $275.
Okay. All right. I'm going to pull money out.
And this frame will do a California King. Now this quilt is, a lady came in and asked me to make it for her. So this is actually one I've made, and it will go to the lady that picked out the pattern, picked out her fabric, and then I'm just making it for her.
So she designed it, and
yeah, well, it's that
but you helped
pattern,
her.
but yeah, she brought in a ton of fabric, and we just sat there and picked fabric one day. But this is for her daughter. I think she's in California, but she lives the next 2 towns over.
Hold on.
Hello, hi. Let's see.
My daughter did patchwork quilt by hand. And then basket with color piece. With basket with color piece.
Oh yeah. They're heavy. Yeah, they're heavy. I just finished one with color piece last Friday, on Saturday, and yeah,
Oh no, you got a stray. Oh no.
I might have just rolled it. And
Let
now
me
it
get
just
out of
ran
her
out.
way.
I'm so glad you did that.
Yeah.
I mean, that you ran it. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful pattern that's quilted in.
Oh, thank
The
you.
curly cues.
Yeah,
I love 'em.
it's called Boeing. Whatever they came up with that, like Boeing jets.
Yeah.
Well, this is an idea.
Now those are vintage quilts. That one is I know that the newest quilt on that rack was done in 1975. All the rest of them are older than that.
And so these are for sale?
Those are for sale, yeah. A couple brought them in and had no need for them, and so they're selling them.
I have to apologize for the bare walls. Some freaking Asian came in here and bought her out.
Oh my.
Did you?
Shame on him.
Did you buy them all?
Yeah. Okay, we are here, Pontiac, and this is the route we're traveling. Oh, Adrian's in Texas. We've been there. We're eating here at Bob and Ringo's Grill and Smokehouse. Oh, that's not the door. All right. Oh, I thought this was a gift shop. Walter has ours. I guess I'm sitting over here. And what did we order?
City of Pontiac.
Pork sandwich. We ordered pork sandwiches. We got a pulled pork sandwich. It's a preset menu, so we don't really know what we order.
Just walking around. From France, Bologna, Italy, Spain. In the past, I've met people from Finland, Britain all the time. Japan. This is, they call it the Yost House. Catherine V. Yost stands for Catherine Virginia Yost. She is a trained artist. She studied at Ralph Macon College.
This is the Friend of Lincoln house.
Friend of Lincoln. Talked him into running for president. Maybe.
Okay, this is the Strevell house?
Okay, I normally talk inside, but it's such a nice day. If you're okay, I'll talk to you out here. My name's Dale Maley. I'm the president of the Livingston County Historical Society. I'm also take care of this house. The fancy name is docent, which in layman's terms means tour guide today for you. Then the oldest house is this one, about 1854.
Oh.
We own, society owns this house and that Jones house. The city of Pontiac owns the Yost house. But we have an agreement with them that we give the tours and that type of thing. Lincoln spent an afternoon and evening it with Mr. Strevell. That doorway is where